little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Yeah, what's shaking, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody out there that's been rocking with the channel.
As always, make sure you like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure it's set to all to get all our videos as they drop. Up and coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description. We'll do a full song for you if you have it. Or if you want to be placed in front of one of our up and coming videos, we could do that too. We'll do about 60 seconds of your song. We can get that done for you as well, man. Either way, the information will be down below. All right, man. So Red Hot Chili Peppers, man. Scar Tissue is the name of the song we're doing today, man. Shout out to everybody on Discord and Patreon as well, man. If you're not part of those, platforms, make sure you check it out, man. It's a great way to support the channel, and you'll get access to exclusive content that we put only on Patreon, and you can get in, connect your Patreon to Discord and get into the conversations as well, and polls and things like that on Discord. So make sure you check that out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Myron. Speaking of Discord, we selected this song here, Scar Tissue, off of the Discord poll that was put up. This poll came, I think Myron put this poll up in April of last year. So shout out to Myron for putting this poll up April of last year. We ended up doing Breaking the Girl off of that poll. So we did Breaking the Girl. Yep, we did that one. And number 2, I think Scar Tissue came in 44. Yep, it just came in second place. This is what it looks like to Breaking the Girl. So that's why we picked this song, because it came in second place on that poll. So again, we did do Breaking the Girl off that poll. Now we're doing the second place winner here, which is Scar Tissue. So shout out to Myron and everybody that voted on that poll. We've done Breaking a Girl, Black Summer, and then we did Dark Necessities. So those are the 3 songs that we've done from Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I gotta say, man, I mean, I don't know, I've liked the songs we've done. Yeah. I know Dark Necessities is like new school Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I know some of you guys are saying they got some 80s shit and early. I think Breaking a Girl, some of the earlier work. I've always bare minimum liked it. Have I loved anything out of the 3 songs? Probably not love, but I've just kind of liked them. They're a vibe, man. They just have a vibe about them, you know? When I think of California and surfing on a beach on some smooth, laid-back rock shit, I do think of some of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They capture that very well. Yeah, that's what I think of. Yeah. So let's see what's up, man. Let's get into it, man. Poll, second place winner on the poll for Red Hot Chili Peppers, Scar Tissue.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. I'll close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view.
Stop it right here. I don't know what he's saying. I've heard that somewhere. I'm pretty sure I've probably heard this song in passing. That sounds very familiar. Just I think obviously Ryan peeped it too.
I remember that too. I haven't heard this song though, but that's how you know you got something special though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can, it just ingrains itself.
Yeah.
Even when you don't fuck with that genre.
Yeah.
Certain shit just for that time.
You're like, man.
This was 99 off that Californication album, and we know we've heard Dreams of California. I don't know if that's on this album. Let me not assume, because it says Californication. Yeah, it's on that. It's gotta be. But Dreams of Californication. I've heard that song, and this is off that. And that song is off this 1999 album, Californication. I could tell that was a big album for that time.
Yeah, man.
Again, in the 90s, that's more my era. I wasn't listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. I have not heard this song in its totality, just like Ryan has it. But that certain things in passing are ingrained in you.
You got something special.
Yeah, let's keep it going. But I like the vibe though. But it's all ready.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. girl with the scarlet draw. Wave goodbye to Ma and Pa, 'cause with the birds of share, with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. With the birds of share, it's a lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. And autumn sweet wind, call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to
Yeah, he just
crawl.
sounds cool as hell.
Yeah,
the, way
he
that
does.
the way that he's approaching the cadence of how he's delivering the material.
Yep.
The other girl with the big old. Oh, he didn't say
With the
big,
big old bra.
I was gonna say big old draw.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
He didn't say that, but Southern girl with the southern draw, I think is what he said. Southern girl with the southern draw. The way he sounds on this track is just dope.
It's just cool, man.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like some cocktail shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, just cool. You know what I mean? You know, on vacation, it's just smooth. You know what I mean? And I like the layered vocals in the back of the chorus too. The shared this lonely. Yeah.
Whatever they were doing in the
Yeah,
background.
I like that, man. And to your point, in the verses, how he's approaching it, it's just cool. And the music is so, it's just islandy. It reminds me of, because I spent some time in Hawaii a while back, and that's kind of the vibe it gives me.
Yes.
Like a beach town, no worries, be happy type of fucking feeling. You know what I mean? And it's just cool. There is a kind of a confidence and a charismatic way of he's approaching it. It's just smooth and cool. So I enjoy what I'm hearing, man. It's just smooth as fuck.
It's just relaxing. On top of that, I don't know if he's talking about something because I think he started the verse 1 with scar tissue that I wish you saw. So scar tissue that I wish you saw. So I don't know if he's talking about deep-seated things, scars, like, in terms of psychological scars that he wishes that you could pick up on. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All, like he hides behind his pain with sarcasm. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, because with the birds I'll share. So I don't know what that means. I'm gonna try to dig into the lyrics and get into the lyrics as the song goes on, because the vibe doesn't fit. The vibe of it feels like I could just be on a tube floating with my shades on. Very distinctive too. They just have a very distinctive feel with their music,
they
man.
do.
They just carved out such a ill niche with what they do.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's keep it going.
With the birds of share, it's a lonely view. Soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. And autumn sweet wind, call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. And with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. And with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds of share, with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. And with the birds of share, it's a lonely view. And with the birds of share, it's a lonely view.
Yeah, man, I enjoyed that a lot, man. Again,
Me too.
They just got a sound that I enjoy, man. And the whole time I was thinking about, or listening to the song, I was thinking about a couple different things, man. The first thing I was thinking about is, again, the way he's able to approach the verse and the guitar playing, it's almost like they're picking at it. Ding, 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 ding. That style of playing, when I hear that, it just reminds me of island music.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of like ding, ding,
Yep.
ding, 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 ding. It's just a happy fucking, it puts a smile on your face and it just makes you feel good. I don't know if there's any like science behind that, if that is have been proven to work, because every island I visited, no matter if it's like the Caribbean or Hawaii or whatever, music sounds kind of like that. You know what I mean? The guitar work is like ding, ding,
Think
ding,
of a ukulele, you think of the motherfuckers
Yeah.
playing that ukulele is a certain feel about that.
right.
Yeah.
The next thing I was thinking about is when I hear songs like this, man, it's not a surprise that it's massively appealing, and when you hear it, you're like, wow, man, yeah, that I understand why this was a big song and why it just had a sound that just people gravitated to, man. Put it in whatever, you know, atmosphere, you know,
Anywhere.
And it works.
You can put this anywhere. This is not, guys, I want y'all to understand, like, it ain't just, you can put this in the hood with gangsters and they'll let it rock. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
let
It may
it
not
rock.
be choice number one, but it's cool. Let it rock. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I think Red Hot Chili Peppers, they have a distinctive sound that they've crafted out this distinctive niche and sound. Even though when I say niche, I don't mean they're small. They're big artists.
Right.
But they do have a niche feel to how their music sounds that just happens to be mass appealing, because there's certain elements and things that they're using, that island type of relaxing guitar work or whatever they do. It's just a beautiful combination, man.
Yeah.
I like the lead singer's approach. I know his name. I don't know why I feel like I always forget, man. I think Anthony Kiedis, right, is the lead singer. He just has, because what he's doing is, it's almost adjacent to rapping, right? But he's also singing and adding this sort of relaxing rock, soft rock melody to it, right? But it's his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Southern girl with the big old draw, da da da, they don't draw. Then he hits you with the view, you know. So he adds melody while he's sort of, you know, somewhat adjacent rapping a little bit is what I would call that.
Yeah,
you know what
me
I'm
too.
saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's a really dope, distinctive thing about them. But you would never confuse them with being rappers.
No.
But they have elements that you can draw back to like hip hop esque, right?
Yeah.
And then the bassist, I know Flea's by many people's standards is an incredible bassist, but they just have a really dope, distinctive sound that that just really works.
It works,
and
man.
that's playlist for me. I'm going to be playing that one, and the other one I think was what Dark Necessities end up making my playlist, and even the more recent one, the summer, all that shit. Shout out to them, and shout out to Myron for putting up the poll and everybody else that joined up. I do want to say lyrically, he had said Southern girl with a scarlet draw, and then he said something about blood loss in a bathroom stall. So what came to mind when he said, with the birds, I'll share this lonely viewing. I'm sharing this view of the birds. Like, I'm thinking the birds and the bees. That's what I'm connecting to. It's like a Southern girl that was naive, that got in a situation with a guy, ended up having a miscarriage. And, you know, this is sort of a tragic tale. Maybe not, I don't know, that's how I'm taking it, of the birds, and maybe she wasn't taught the birds and the bees, right? The birds and the bees, when you learn about sex and this and that, right? Blood loss in the bathroom. And she fell in love with this dude, who was scarred and used her, right? Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Like, I wish you were able to recognize this young, naive Southern girl, that I'm just a piece of shit, and maybe I'm gonna take advantage of you and get you pregnant, and then that leads to a miscarriage. I don't know, but the blood in a bathroom stall is what threw me off. About that, I was like, Southern. Then it says in the fourth verse, soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. In autumn sweet, we call it fall. I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. Yeah, he's throwing me off with that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? But soft spoken with a broken jaw, like it to me, it reads. I could be way the fuck off. Like even in that verse, I wave goodbye to Ma and Pa. Like, I wave goodbye to the safety net of my household, right? Like a naive Southern girl got involved with this sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All guy who was probably a narcissist or whatever, you know, and then he just took advantage of her, and she ended up in a really messed up situation. Maybe he was abusive. When you say soft-spoken, broken jaw, maybe he got her pregnant, she had a miscarriage, and just kind of ruined her life, and she never knew about the birds and the bees. So that's how I'm taking the song. I could be way off.
Okay.
So it's interesting that it was doesn't seem like the lyrics are necessarily about a positive relaxing island experience. But, you know, give me some feedback on what this song means. But that's off the first listen. And that's it, man. Shout out to everybody that voted for this one. I enjoyed it. And if you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check out our information, Patreon, Discord. That will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Las Vegas. We out.